Knowing how to listen for someone else's values in education will save a lot of unnecessary problems and actually create a lot of new opportunities. You see, passionate educators, when we're speaking or making decisions or leading a new idea or initiative, we're not just sharing opinions. We're actually trying to speak to our priorities. And it's these priorities, whether we realize it or not, that fall into one of three distinct camps. I call them expert, coach, or counselor priorities. The expert priority is for responsibility. For coaches, it's achievement. And counselors, it's meaning. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that one type ignores or doesn't value one of the other priorities. Of course they do. We uphold all three of these: responsibility, achievement, and meaning. But when push comes to shove, there's one we are not willing to sacrifice, and that one is our priority. We are unwilling to support the other two priorities at the expense of our own. Another way to think of this is if a student leaving your class left with nothing else, which one of these three would you have hoped was enhanced by what you did and your contributions? The student's responsibility, their achievement, or their sense of meaning? So let's find out which one you align with. So imagine this weird experiment. You're filmed making 100 decisions during an average teaching day. After each one, you're handed 3 cards: a pyramid that reads responsibility, a star that says achievement, and a circle that says meaning. You're asked to reflect on your actions or what it was that you said, and to think about which of these 3 were you trying to uphold based on what you did. Was it really about responsibility, achievement, or meaning? And after a while, a pretty clear pattern will emerge. One card will consistently land on the top spot, and that's your priority. And it's not just what you prefer, it's upholding that value that makes your work feel meaningful and like you're contributing to others. And this is really important to know to better understand the diverse values that can exist within a staff. When schools hit challenges, these priorities come to the surface, and people's actions and words reveal what they refuse to sacrifice. Experts want solutions that are secure and trustworthy. They tune into the risks and insist on strengthening responsibility. Whereas coaches, they're focused on growth. They will ask, how can this make us better, faster, stronger? They want efficiency, effectiveness, and achievement. And counselors are going to look for meaning. Who's included? Who's left out? They're listening for authenticity and consent among the people within the group. And here's where the sparks fly. A staff meeting that devolves into just a shouting match could really just be seen as 3 different camps, the experts, coaches, and counselors, shouting for responsibility, achievement, and meaning. So the next time you're in conversation, in schools, especially while discussing something that's passionate or very important to the people involved, listen. But really listen. What's underneath their words? What is inherently good to this person? Responsibility, achievement, or meaning? And when you begin to listen for this and actually hear it underneath our words and actions, everything changes. You stop trying to fight their priorities and start building with them. And that's when this alignment happens. And there's a potential for everyone to move forward, ensuring that whatever actions a school takes, it can be something that does foster responsibility, achievement, and meaning. Which of the 3 do you care about most, and do you have an allergy to one? Let us know in the comments. Stay in touch with us. In the description, there are links to our Schools That Give a Fuck newsletter, our Instagram page, and our private Facebook group. Like, share, subscribe, and contribute meaningfully in schools.